Hey, it's your girl Royale Press. Yes, and I am back with another YouTube video. I am back with another YouTube video. Run it up. Run it up. Go on ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are new here, my love. To the Royale Steppers that's been here, how y'all doing? I missed y'all. I love you guys. Each and last one of you that supports me, that's a true Royale Stepper. I appreciate you. I'm here. We're back. It's up and it's stuck and we're more consistent, and yeah, nobody's stopping nothing. Yeah, we gonna be here. But without further ado, as I said, today's video is a life update. I have a few questions. I'm going to be talking to you guys, you know, updating you guys, giving you the tea. Because, you know, everybody want to be in everybody's business anyway. Why not share what you want to be shared? And leave the rest for them, you know, what's understood don't need to be explained. That part. Let me pull up these questions, y'all. Alright. First question. What is the best piece of advice you've been given? The best piece of advice I've been given would be when I was 19 and moved from home. I had moved from Springfield, MA to Philadelphia, if you guys don't know. And when I was at the bus station, because when I moved, I rode the bus to Philly. At the bus station, I ran across this lady, and she ended up helping me get my ticket back to Philadelphia because I didn't have enough, and I was just broken at the time, and just a lot. That's going to be a story time. I don't want to get into it too much, but I ran into this lady, started talking to this lady, venting to this lady. She just got out of jail. You know, she shared her story with me. I shared my story with her. And it just was a very life-changing, touchy situation and conversation that I needed. Like, I just felt as though I was meant to be at that bus station that time, and so was she. And we were just meant to meet each other. Like, and she was just telling me, you know, if you want to go back to Philadelphia, you know, to get a relationship with your mom, whatever you going back to Philly to do, just do right. Don't look back. And y'all, it's been 5 going on 6 years. I've never looked back. I go back to visit Springfield, but I have not looked back. Haven't really called home for help or none of that. I'm eating on my own. I'm grinding and struggling on my own. Shout out to the friends and, you know, a little bit of people that are here that are helping me at when I need. But otherwise, everything I've been on my own since I've been 19, I've been doing. Never look back. So shout out to her, and thank God for that conversation, because I needed it. And I'm going to do a story time to get more deep and depth of that situation and that conversation with that lady. That's going to be a story time, y'all. What is your favorite book? My favorite book is actually in a series, and if you're a 90s kid like me, I've always been a Bluford series kid. So one of my favorite books is Someone to Love Me from the Bluford series. If you haven't read it yet, you can find it on Google. Trust me, I know. You can find it on Google. Find a way to get it. Find a way. It's always good to take some time away from the screen, at least, you know, an hour or two a day, and read a book. You know, it stimulates your mind. And me personally, when I read, I feel like I'm in that book. Like I'm a character. I'm the main character in that book. And it's something, I don't know how to get into it, but that's just how I've always been with reading. Well, this is a good question, y'all. The pandemic is officially over and you have one free ticket to anywhere in the world, where are you going? I would want to go to, I would say, Hawaii or Jamaica. Only because I probably would have said Miami or somewhere like that. I know I want to go somewhere hot and tropical, but only reason why I wouldn't go Miami or say Miami, shout out, nothing wrong with Miami. If you're from Miami, been to Miami, I've been to Miami, but I just feel like everyone goes to Miami. Everyone, literally, a lot of people have been to Miami. A lot of people go to Miami, still going to Miami. It's the spot, and I want to be in my own lane, my own zone. I don't want to be going somewhere vacationing and run into somebody. That's a good vacation. No. What's the strangest thing you've eaten? No shade to my mom, my biological mom. Mom, I love you, no shade. But when I was in the care and living with my biological mother, that woman could not cook at the time, y'all. Now, she could cook her behind off now. But, yo, this woman, now, it's nothing really wrong with this, but this woman made homemade cheese hot dogs. And she made noodles with boiled eggs, and now just like, it sounds like a struggle meal, but me, them mixtures and them combinations together didn't sit well with me. It just was not it. So in my eyes, that was the strangest thing to eat. It was the weirdest combination to me. No shade, Mom, I love you, and thank you for making sure we still ate, but honey, what is one talent you have that no one knows about? A lot of people don't know that I can rap. And I've been rapping since I was about 8 years old. Some know, some don't know. But I've been rapping and doing poems since I was about 8 or 9. I used to do poems with my mom and go to the studio with my sister's dad. I've been rapping since I was about 8 or 9. What's your favorite guilty pleasure TV show? Batty shot a clock. It's the vibe all the time. It's the vibe all the time. Baddies. Baddies. Shout out to Zeus Network. Put me on. Tag me in. Tag me in. Baddies. I can watch that all day. And I even will watch an old season if it's no new episode. I'm that, like, I will watch it all day. So shout out to Lemmy and shout out to the Zeus Network. Because y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all doing y'all big one over there. I don't care what people saying about behind the scenes or what y'all got going on. But for the black owned network, y'all doing y'all big one. Keep doing it. Are you a cat or a dog person? I'm a dog person. I actually have a dog, a puppy right now. He's sleeping. I've always been since I've been on my own, I've been a dog person. But I love dogs. I love dogs. I've actually, lost a dog of mine in the process of everything I've been going through. So shout out to Big Ty, not the little one. I love you, baby. You'll be waiting at the Rainbow Gates and we'll see you, baby. So yes, definitely a dog person. Are you an early bird or a night owl? I would say it depends on the day. I'm working on responsibility now, y'all, and being responsible. So on the days where I got something to do, I try to be an early bird. Go to bed early, get up early, you know what I'm saying? don't necessarily always work out because I end up being a night owl some of them nights anyways. But on my days off, oh baby, I will break night. I'm gonna be up. Would you rather live in a cabin in the woods, a penthouse in the city, or bungalow on the beach? I'm gonna repeat that again because that's a good one. Would you rather live in a cabin in the woods, a penthouse in the city, or a bungalow on the beach? I could say a cabin in the woods because I've experienced that life before. I used to go to overnight camp. If you know, then you know. Shout out to Streamside Camp and Conference Center. They do their big one every summer. If you're looking for a place to send your kids for the summer and you're near the PA area, or you just want to send your kids away anyway, get rid of your kids for the summer, it's a real safe place. Always got something to do, just different experience. And it changed my life as a kid, and I still want to go as an adult. I've worked there as an adult, so that camp never cease to fail me. So yeah, Streamside Camp and Conference Center. They have winter blasts for a weekend, and they got, you can send your kid away for a week. So you pick your poison. They can go, yeah. Look up Streamside Camp and Conference Center. And you'll be wanting to get away, get your kids away, get a little break or whatever. But trust me, they won't want to come back. Because I enjoyed myself. Streamside Camp and Conference Center is really a big part of my life. It's really a big part of my life. Why do people think that venting is talking about them? I feel like there's a difference between venting and talking about someone. For example, and this is no shade, this is not to downplay nobody, anything. You know, I'm not going to get too depths into it because that's going to be another story time. But I was really close with this girl. This was really my dog. And I told her something. I vented to her about something that I know she would understand. You know, we was at work and I'm on the type time like, and I'm like that. And you know, I shared something, you know, with her, and she took it and went to her family members about it. Now, I know some of y'all probably like, well, what's wrong with that? Now, in my eyes, yeah, the family members was already aware of the situation that I shared with her, but the way I went to her, I was unsure of my situation at the time, so I went to her and I'm like, I mean, I'm saying, this is what it is, this is what happened. I did, and you know what I'm saying, I really was looking for, I wasn't looking to be judged. I was looking for some compassion, and I was looking for my friend to be there and just listen. I wasn't expecting for my friend to go to family members, and she went to multiple family members about it. Needless to say, one of her family members is someone who I used to mess around with.
Hello? Is this Among Us? Imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us?
But my thing is, what was your point? But we ain't gonna get into that. But venting would have, in that situation, would have been auntie, because that's who she went to. She went to her aunt. Let me tell you what Samia, I mean, not even necessarily had to even, that would be talking. That would be talking about somebody. So let me tell you what Samia done went and did. Blase, blah, 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 blah. What? And y'all speaking on my situation that, okay, she's aware of, but I shared something with you on that situation that I wasn't unsure of, so I didn't really want to get around. And it wasn't for you to spread around. It was for me if I wanted that person to know, if I wanted them people to know. Venting about it would have been, in that situation, would have been, yo, auntie, I had a hard day at work, or let me tell you about work today. You know, one of my co-workers told me something, and you tell me how I should go about it, or how I should deal about it, or deal with it, and, you know, help me help my girlfriend. I felt like that at the time, because you took the approach of, I'll tell you about Samia. That was talking about me in that instance, because you didn't go to her and be like, so how do I, you know, deal or tell Samia, you know, if you had a problem with what I told you, it should have been, how do I let her know I don't, you know, somebody told me something. How do I let them know that I don't like what they told me? I feel like that would have been venting about the situation, not just throwing me completely under the bus, if that makes sense. But we're going to get into the next question. But there's no bad blood, you know, towards any of it. I'm completely over that situation and moved on with life and just doing me and just living, still finding me and just living. I just feel like that was just the difference between venting and talking about somebody. What song do you know every word to? Can you sing it for us now? I didn't mean it when I said held on tight, I never should have let you go. I didn't know nothing, I was stupid, I was foolish, I was lying to myself. You feel that I have now that I don't. I try, y'all, but that's pretty much, yeah, that and Moment for Life. If you could pick a nickname, what would it be? Royale. And if you don't know, I came up with Royale Press or Royale P, whatever, because my name is Samia, and that also is Arabic and symbolizes royalty. So that's where the royal comes in, or Royale. That's where that comes in. In the press, my last name is Presley, and I like to say that I can apply pressure when wanted to. So that's where the press come from. It could be press as if I'm applying that pressure, or Presley because I'm a Presley baby. Have you ever been forced to wear matching outfits with someone? Yes, you guys. My mother had 4 girls, so one of us always had to dress like the other. Either the oldest had to dress alike, or one of the oldest had to dress like one of the youngest, or the 2 youngest had to dress alike. We always had to dress alike. Always. As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? Guys, I actually wanted to be a therapist when I grew up. Mainly because, you know, I've had a lot of childhood trauma. I've been through a lot. I've been through therapy. And it's like, I used to always go to therapy and be like, I want an office. I want to talk to people. I want to be in people's business. I want people to vent to me. I like to put my intake on stuff. Why can't I be a therapist? So I used to always be I want to be a therapist. Still do. I'm going to say God forbid in front of this question. God forbid, when you die, what do you want to be remembered for? I want to be remembered for me being me. I want to be just remembered for the effort I put, how hard I love, because I love hard. I put a lot of work into a lot personally. YouTube wise, I've been working a lot. No matter how long I've been away, I've been really putting in work. So yeah. What's the kindest thing a stranger have ever done for you? I already explained that. What's something you wish more people would talk about? Okay. So, when I was born with a birth defect. I was born with something called Turner syndrome, which means I am missing a chromosome. It has a lot with it, you guys. Not only am I missing a chromosome, but it could affect my heart, high risk diabetes. I could have hearing loss. It can do anything to my ears. I could have webbed feet. I'm blessed and I have that. Of course, I'm short. Short stature has a lot to do with it. Just a lot, like just disability, just learning in school was hard. It comes with a lot. So I wish a lot of people spoke on Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome is basically the opposite of Down syndrome, because with Down syndrome, they have an extra. I am 1 and 2 that have Turner syndrome, which is the opposite, which means I'm missing a chromosome. So yes, that is something that I wish more of the world spoke on and a lot of people knew about, because it probably could have helped me. I probably could have been taller. I do struggle with having children of my own. Probably wouldn't be as hard if a lot of people spoke on it and knew a lot more about it. Yeah, but that's another story time, so we're not going to do too much on that. Alright, y'all. A few more questions. Is Shantae your favorite sister? Oh gosh, that is my baby sister, the baby of the bunch. I have no favorites. All of my sisters I love equally, and I love them with my whole world the same, equally. Like, I do not play about them at all. But Shantae, that's the baby, so don't play with her. So I guess you can say that's the favorite, because behind each big sister and behind every little sister, I'm not Krishan, baby. No shade, but I ain't Krishan. And behind mine, I'll knuckle up with yours. But yes, y'all. And also, shout out to my sister. That is another part of this life update. Speaking of her, she made me an auntie, y'all. I am my auntie. I'm an auntie on my dad's side as well, but this side hit different because this side is a lot more of, my mom's side is a lot of more of what I know. So it's like my little sister that I grew up with, watched, raised. I changed her diapers. Now I'm helping her change her baby's diapers. Lord. She just turned 18 also, so shout out to her. She graduated high school. Shout out to her. Now all of my mama kids are out of high school. Sheila did that. If you don't know, Sheila is my adopted aunt, my mother. Yeah, don't play with it. She did that. All 4 of us out of high school. All 4 of us graduated, got them diplomas, baby. Don't play with it. But without further ado, like, comment, share, put your intake on this. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you not like something I said? Comment below. We out.